everyone and welcome back to another video, or if you're new, my name's Donna. I upload normally twice a week and it's a grocery haul, and I try and keep it to about a £50–60 budget, and then I do a meals of the week video to give you some meal ideas on a budget for your family as well. And then there's also some in between, so it might be a recipe video or a family vlog, some kind of frugal activity ideas for the children, just kind of normal family life, but still trying to have fun and treats, but keeping it on a budget. So this week is a top-up shop from Asda. I did a 2-weekly shop last week, which I'll leave linked down below for you, and that was £100. I basically wanted to see what you could get for £100. A lot of it was the essentials range and kind of Asda own brand. And I was really impressed with how much you could get, and we've still got a lot left. So I'll show you what I've got, and then I'll kind of give you a quick look at what we've got left over as well, because obviously a lot of those things will be rolled over to this week for dinners. And then I will give you a kind of quick look at the updated meal plan. I'll put all the prices on the screen for you because I think people seem to really like to know how much things are costing nowadays. So I'll pop the prices on the screen for you and then put a total at the end. So yeah, I'll spin you around and show you what I got. Okay, so we did need quite a lot of fruit and veg because obviously the fresh bits get used up quite quickly. So I've got a pack of Granny Smith's apples. They're mainly for Archie. We do have some red apples left in the fridge, but obviously everybody can eat these. So I've got a pack of Granny Smith's. I've got a pack of the Garden Gang bananas. They don't do loose bananas at Asda, which is quite annoying because I would normally just buy 6 or 7 loose ones. But I got a pack of the Garden Gang ones, and then I got the sweet clems and the grapes again on the 2 for £2 because everybody ate the grapes and the oranges really quickly. And these are really nice, these oranges. They are not as easy to peel, but they are really sweet and juicy. So we got those again. And then I got Henry Heath's usual blueberries. So that sort of topped us up for fruit. And then the veg, I got another pack of the baking potatoes. They're kind of a bit of a more sensible size this week. So I got another pack of those for dinners and lunches. And then I got a cucumber for the boys' pack up. They normally take some cucumber and carrot sticks with their lunch. So I got one of those. And then I've got our usual head of broccoli. I do still have some carrots in the fridge and some peas in the freezer. So I just got a broccoli. And then the other chilled bits, I got our usual 4 pint of blue milk. I've got some of the strawberry Activia yogurts for my husband. They were on offer, I think it was £1.50. So I got those. And then I got some Wildlife tube yogurts for Henry. And then I got the boys each a ham and cheese snack pizza. They like to have pizza and eat in the lounge for a treat on a Friday. So we made pita pizzas last week, and I was going to do something different, but they do look forward to their pizza. So I picked them up one of those each, and I will just kind of use some fish or something from the freezer. So they're going to have those this evening for dinner, and I'll do probably some cucumber and carrot sticks on the side for them. I've got a pack of the Just Essentials ham. The boys really like this in sandwiches. I said last week it's a bit more of a kind of luncheon meat texture, but they really like it in sandwiches. So I got another pack of that. And then I wanted to get something nice to have for dinner on Saturday, and they were 2 for £7. So instead of doing the pies on Sunday, I'm going to do a gammon roast. And this is a honey and mustard gammon joint. And then the duck was on the 2 for £7. So I got those, and I'm going to do the pies another day and do the gammon on Sunday and the duck on Saturday for us. And then the boys will probably have fish fingers or something when we have the duck. So yeah, it won't get wasted. Obviously, anything left over in the freezer will get used up at some point. Got 2 tins of beans and sausages. We normally do 2 tins and share them for breakfast one day at the weekend. I've got a tin of chilli. That's going to be to go on the jacket potatoes for a lunch at the weekend. And then I've got a tin of cream of tomato soup as well, because we do like to have a cheese toastie and share a tin of soup. So I've got that as well. Got one apple and blackcurrant squash. We've still got loads of orange left from that huge one I got from Home Bargains. Don't have too much blackcurrant left, so I've got a blackcurrant. And then I've got a pack of the apple and mango juices, 4-pack lunches next week, and a 3-pack of the Essentials orange juice for next week as well. And then snacky bits, I've got some of these new Millionaires cookies. So they're chocolate, chunk and caramel. So they're going to go in the biscuit tin. And then I've got a pack of the Rockies, 4-pack lunches. The boys both really enjoyed those last week, and they're only £1 for 8. So I got those again, 4-pack lunches next week. And then this is not necessary at all, but we love Toblerone, and I love like Caramac chocolate. And I saw this golden caramel with honey and almond nougat, if you're posh, nougat. So I got one of those for my husband and I, because we do love a bit of chocolate in the evening, and that looked amazing. So that was quite pricey. Didn't really need it, but I wanted it. So I got that. And then got 2 loaves of 50/50 bread. They only had the thick one instead of the medium, but that's fine. Just so I got 2 thick for sandwiches, toasties, toast, everything else. So I got 2 of them. And then I got a pack of the Just Essentials tea cakes, because Henry does really enjoy those in the morning with some butter, and then he'll have some fruit on the side. So I got a pack of those as well. So just a small top-up shop. And I'll put the price on the screen for you. Obviously, I could have got it a bit cheaper if I didn't get the duck and the gammon. That would have saved £7. And I think the Toblerone was £3.50. So I could have got it like £10 cheaper. But I just fancied having those bits this weekend. And anything we don't use, I'll probably use the tuna and do jacket potatoes and tuna for lunch rather than a dinner. And then like there'll be some fish and stuff left in the freezer as well, so we'll use those up probably next week at some point. So yeah, that's everything I got. I'll give you a quick look at what is left over, and then I'll share with you the meal plan. Okay, you can see there's not an awful lot in the fridge, so as always I've got all my sauces and stuff at the top. In the middle we've just got, well, the cheese is lasting quite well, so I have got half a block of the cheese left, so I didn't get any more. And we've still got some soft cheese in there and loads of clover, so I didn't need those. I've got a couple of chocolate mousses left that the boys can have for pudding this week. And then just some bacon I haven't used yet, so we'll probably have that at the weekend in a sandwich or something. And then the fruit and veg is looking quite empty, so I've got, well, 4 red apples and then a green apple left. And then I've just got sort of a few bits and bobs. So I've got quite a lot of carrots, some onions and pepper, and tomatoes, which I use in my sandwiches. Okay, in the freezer I've still got a pack of these white rolls. We had them for burgers. I wasn't overly keen on them, and Henry didn't particularly like them for his packed lunch, but Archie liked them, so I'll probably defrost those and use some of those for Archie's packed lunch next week. And then we've just got a few kind of ice lollies and bits left in there to use up. Got a few odds and ends in here, so I've got some of the chicken burgers left. The chicken burgers were actually okay, but they were weren't the best because of the rolls, but I think I'll do those kind of either on their own or in wraps or something next time. Nothing else much in there. And then quite a few bits to use up. So I've got the fish and fish fingers and some fish cakes, so I will have something out of there tonight when the boys have pizza. We've got the steak pies, which are going to be a dinner this week. And I've got garlic bread left there as well to go with the pasta. And some sausages. And then quite a lot of the veg. So we've got all the peppers and onions. Loads of peas. And there's some falafel and some Yorkshire puddings hiding under there as well, which we'll use up on Sunday. You can see we still have a very full crisp tin, so those Asda crisps are lasting really well. A lot left in the cupboard, so we've got all of the tuna. I'm going to do the tuna pie recipe and video that for you guys this week. We've got chopped tomatoes, tinned peaches left, pasta bake sauce. So quite a few bits in there. In our treats, and we've got a few odds and ends for biscuits and things for packed lunch. So I've just got those Rockies, and we'll use those up for kind of after school snacks and things as well. I have the whole pack still of the new potatoes, so I'm going to use those probably to go with the pies and things this week. And then I've just got one of the large baking potatoes left, which I'll probably have, well, either we'll use it for dinner or I'll have it for a lunch. Then I've also got quite a few rice cakes, and I've got some Ritz crackers and the custard still left. So I'll probably make a crumble this week. And we've got these for after school snacks for the boys, and we've got some cones as well to have for puddings. So quite a few bits and bobs left, and I will just share with you the meal plan. Okay, so here is a look at the meal plan. So today is Friday. The boys are going to have those 2 snack pizzas and some salady bits, and I'm going to have some of the breaded fish, I think, from the freezer, and have it with maybe some homemade wedges in the Actor Fry. Obviously the boys can have some wedges if they want them as well. Tomorrow my husband and I are going to have some duck, some sort of potatoes and some veg, and the boys will have either sausages or fish fingers and have potatoes and veg with it as well. Sunday I'm going to do that small honey mustard gammon joint and have a roast. Monday Archie will be at Cub, so we're going to have a quick one again, and it will be pasta bake and garlic bread. It'll either be vegetarian, or if we haven't used that bacon yet, I will chop that up and put that in the pasta bake as well. Tuesday we're going to have the steak pies and have that with some mash and veg. And then Wednesday I'm going to do the tuna pie, and like I say, I will video that one and do it as a separate recipe video for you. And then next Thursday, it's my dad's 70th birthday, and my mum and dad are coming to stay before they go away. So I'm going to be doing a kind of 70th birthday meal just for the 6 of us. So I can't say too much about that because he normally watches my videos. So yeah, but we'll be doing something on Thursday. So I'll be shopping again on probably Wednesday night, ready for Thursday. So that is a look at the meal plan. So we're kind of using up all those random bits and bobs that we've got left over from last week's shop, and then just the gammon and the duck on there as well. But I'm quite impressed with how well it's lasted. But obviously I needed to get the fresh bits and stuff this week, so I spent, you know, like an extra 30 whatever pounds it was. So I don't know that it works out much cheaper for us doing it like that, or whether it would kind of probably be 60 or 70 pounds a week anyway. So I don't think I'll do 2 weekly all of the time, but it is handy if you want to kind of do like a stock up for the freezer to do a big shop. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been slightly different with the 2 weekly this week and a top up this week. So yeah, I'll probably be back to weekly next week, but let me know what you think, if you've got a preference or whatever. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.